The closest one is in Richmond, Kentucky, which I don't know if you went to a different one. On your way back from
Bonnaroo.
Bonnaroo.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
What the fuck happened at Bonnaroo, Jack? How was Bonnaroo?
I don't know. It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
No, they canceled it.
Why?
So there was like a hurricane, I guess, before, and so there's a lot of weather activity, and I guess the whole week just before it was just dumping rain in that area, and then come Bonnaroo, it was fine until. So I got there Wednesday.
Johnny just laughed at the hurricane, by the way. He thought it was hilarious.
Thursday.
Let me go.
Pretty much fine. Friday came, raining a little bit in the morning, and then around 3 o'clock they were like, all right, we're canceling inside. I'm like, dang, Friday would have been fun.
Canceling inside meaning?
Like so Outeroo is what they consider like the camping where everyone stays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Centeroo, which is like inside, which is like where the stages are and stuff. So they canceled Centeroo 3 o'clock. Then they came back at around 6 o'clock and said, whole thing's done.
Inaroo was still good though?
No, that was canceled at 3 o'clock.
He said whole thing was done.
The whole thing.
I don't know if Inaroo was like, it was a separate thing.
No. I mean,
okay, I kind of.
Centeroo is like the thing. Outeroo is like where everyone camps
it's not
together.
Funny, but I'm just like
Joey's laughing at a hurricane.
No, it's just kind of funny to be like Outeroo, Centeroo, Inaroo.
Do you know?
There's no Inaroo. Is there? There's gotta be Inaroo.
There is.
Okay, you should say it.
It's right here.
It's in your heart.
Do you know the name of the stages?
No.
There's who stage, where stage, what stage, this tent, that tent, the other stage.
This is Dr. Seuss?
Yeah.
That might be Dr. Seuss. Red tent, blue
they think
tent.
They think it's funny. So you could be like, oh, which stage is that artist at? He's at this tent. Wait, this tent or this tent? You're like, no. This tent.
This tent or that tent? No, not even. No, that tent is
not the tent that we're at. He's at this tent, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, that's not confusing.
Yeah, I feel like that's an incorrect way to use English. Like if you're saying that it's like far away, you'd be like that tent. But if it's like right close to you, you'd be like this tent.
Yeah, that tent could be closer.
Yeah, it should be like that's.
But this tent, I feel like, is closer than that tent. Sometimes you buy that tent, and that tent's gonna be way closer than this tent.
Mm-hmm. True.
you're like that tent is so much closer than this tent.
It doesn't work that way.
Pointing way far away.
What the fuck?
Whoa! What the hell is that?
Whoa!
This was my frog hat that I got to wear because it's Frog Friday. You wear frog gear on Friday, or at least our group does. This is the last.
Is that a thing outside of your friend group?
I'm sure there's other people do it, but the thing that everyone does Friday is High Five Friday. So everyone goes around high fives.
Nice.
So
you guys were like the only people wearing the frog hats?
I'm sure there's other people that do it, but like our group, we bring frog stuff to wear on Frog Friday.
Ooh.
Little side tangent, and I want to talk about Bonnaroo again. Speaking of something like that, did you see like Pitbull's concert in like the UK? Like everyone just dresses up in bald caps and sunglasses, including the women.
That's
like it's just like an arena full of Pitbull. Like if you want to look it up,
that's like just a Pitbull thing. Like
I know, but I didn't know it was a thing. It was someone tweeted. It was like Pitbull probably like just wanted to like tour and like see some of the sexiest women on the planet, and just like all the women at his concert are just wearing sunglasses and bald caps.
And brought pit bulls, like actual pit bulls.
Yeah, it's really, and brought pit bulls. You can search Pitbull bald caps, but
I feel like I should go on like Twitter or something.
Yeah, you should search Pitbull bald caps. It's really efficient.
And a bunch of people in Chicago Bulls jerseys that are in a circle pit.
Dude, speaking of the Bulls, this is a tangent on the tangent. We absolutely fucking fleeced the Bulls.
Yeah, like
the Cavs traded for Lonzo Ball, and the Bulls got Isaac Okoro, and Bulls fans are fucking pissed.
Well, I mean, they should be. Like, they made all these trades in the last couple of years. They didn't get a single first-round pick, and they got rid of their own first-round pick, too.
Yeah, they could have got a first-round pick for him last year. Okay, so here we go. We got a picture of all the bald caps at a Pitbull concert, and yep, they're just bald people.
I can't even.
Actually, crazy.
I mean, I can't even see it.
You can't see hair though. That's the point.
Yeah. What's my context?
Jackson,
Okay, now I can see it.
Look at where I click, and it zooms in like up here.
Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah. But anyways,
I was gonna zoom in here. Like,
yeah, there's a lot of people with ball caps.
A little bit better there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's truly incredible.
Watch out for Waldo.
What a moment.
That's kind of crazy, actually.
So it reminded me of your frog cap thing. So Frog Friday.
Frog Friday.
So none of it happened. Like you were only at Bonnaroo for like.
I went to Bonnaroo and I got to see Insane Clown Posse, and that was it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
How was that?
I mean, I got to see them. It was interesting, but like that's not what I was
You're a
there
nice
for.
Guy.
You know what? I'm too nice of a guy because the whole reason I didn't get to see anything else was I was helping our other friend get her sister inside, and because she was pulling in a wagon full of 10 cases of beer. I'm like, I'm not gonna make her pull a 10 cases of beer and groceries that she's bringing inside herself. So I sent. She was like, "Oh, she's here. Oh, she's waiting in line. Oh, okay. Now she's not." I've spent 4 hours waiting around.
Nice.
So you saw none of it because you're a good guy.
Pretty much.
Wow.
I got to see Insane Clown Posse.
Nice guys finish.
I want to finish that.
I missed Rebecca Black.
Oh,
Rebecca Black
No,
DJ set
on Friday too.
Thursday.
Oh, well, it's not as good.
Yeah.
Theory. I think you missed it because Insane Clown Posse made a curse
No.
that caused the entire thing to be canceled.
No.
Why would they do that? They want to play. They got to make money.
It's their bid.
So I have a couple saved. Ours was fine. There was it was muddy in areas, but ours wasn't flooded. Although one lane over, so they kind of set it up in lanes. So it's here's where you camp, you park your car, and then they have a little emergency lane.
Okay.
And then it's again car, camp, repeat in rows. The lane over, they must have been using, I think it was you could get through to a different camp area. So they were using that with the gators and stuff, and that thing was just a mud. The whole thing, I saw 4 cars stuck there when we were leaving on Saturday. It was crazy. But yeah, I have some of the. Do you want me to pull? I should pull up some of the
pull
stuff.
up some footage. But you, so you didn't get stranded there, but it sounded like some people did.
I mean, some people got stranded there, but
Talking to the mic, Jack. Jesus Christ.
shut up.
I mean, he's trying to look his stuff up. Let's give him some credit. Fuck.
Well, this video's not making. This video's not making money.
Crash out.
I can't control the volume from my.
You just did.
No, he muted it.
Yeah, I can't. That's controlling the volume.
No, that's just shutting it off. That's
all right,
different.
whatever.
So where did you end up going if you didn't do Bonnaroo?
We went to Nashville
Oh.
since it's an hour north from Bonnaroo. So Bonnaroo's Manchester, whatever.
Nice. So what'd you do there?
We got scammed.
What?
So a lot of the DJs, since they don't need a whole band and concert stuff, they can just travel. So a lot of them did pop-up shows in Nashville because it was canceled. And therefore people buy tickets, and then you have also people knowing that a bunch of Bonnaroo people are going to want to buy tickets. They buy them and resell them, or in some cases they offer you tickets and they get the money and don't give it back to you.
So you just got fire fested.
Kind of.
Essentially, a literal Fire Fest, just kind of in 2 separate parts.
Yeah.
So
It's wild.
I got
was it where did you get your tickets? You get them on because I know StubHub has a problem sometimes where they you can scan 2 of the same, you can sell 2 tickets, but only one of them scans. And the other
let
one
me say
doesn't.
this. I'm a mature adult. I did not get scammed.
Nice.
One of our neighbors that we met, he and this girl that he met went up to Nashville, and me and my buddy Leo, we had our own place, and he got a place in the same hotel. She found a person on TikTok that was selling tickets, already suspicious. Then we send the money. She's like, "Oh yeah, send me another $40 because it didn't go through."
Oh,
And then I think she sent more money after that, twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then there were no tickets at all.
There were no tickets.
But wow,
And we went to the concert too, out front, and they're
your friend didn't. Not a lot of brain activity.
well, I didn't know her.
Come on.
Oh, so not your friend.
No, my new friend who was with her, although he was kind of a walking L because he's from Florida. He drove an extra hour north to Nashville to hang out with us, even though he had lost his wallet the week before.
Holy cow.
So he was in Nashville without a wallet, couldn't get into any bars. His girl got scammed.
Hell, it sounds like my personal hell.
Yeah, and then she ended up, so this was Friday night. Saturday, she was going to stay with him and pay for that night. She was like, no, I'm leaving. So then he was like, can I sleep on your guys' floor in my room or in our room? And we're like, yeah. So he's just like,
Dude, that sounds like a stoner comedy.
he's like,
It does sound like a stoner
he's
comedy.
like walking L, but he's a great guy. He's very nice and genuine.
Just a walking
L, but a
of
great
human
guy.
Yeah.
Absolute piece of shit.
But a
No,
great guy.
not,
What a great
not
guy.
like he, like, you know, he was just taking L's.
Fucking loser.
What a
No,
piece of
no,
garbage.
no.
Great guy, despite being a big piece of shit.
Fucking virgin.
But we had a good time. Like, Friday night, we went out in Nashville, and actually the one bar was doing 20% off on, if you had your Bonnaroo wristband on your bill, 20% off.
Nice.
Which is, I mean, in Nashville, it's pretty good.
Yeah, like the Miller Lights there are like $10.
Yeah.
So that kind of
So
adds up.
it was like-
it's only $8.
Right. I mean, better than nothing. I mean, on a whole bill,
Yeah,
know.
a whole bill.
But, I had a good time.
What? What are you guys looking at? What?
You said Bill. I pointed at Bill.
Oh,
Bill.
I'm proud of you guys. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Well,
I made the most out of it.
I tell you what. If anything, you got 10 minutes in a podcast from that story. So, you know what?
I could go more, too.
Yeah.
Ticketmaster is under a lot of scrutiny because originally they said they're going to give 75% back, and so many people complained that now they give us 100% back on the ticket prices. And then people are saying, like, oh, Ticketmaster should have called it off before everyone traveled there and bought all
like way
the
before.
supplies and stuff for it.
I mean, this is not the first time that Ticketmaster has done that. You remember the whole, I don't know if you guys remember, like the whole Pearl Jam thing from 1994. They
No, I was
canceled
1
it.
years old.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jack
about
wasn't
it.
born yet.
But
go ahead.
You said you didn't remember. But anyway.
Tell us about it.
Well, they basically had a beef with Ticketmaster because like their prices were just like way too fucking high. But even though they would $50 for a ticket now would be fucking awesome, but they canceled all of it. They were just like, fuck Ticketmaster. We're gonna do smaller shows and shit. And I guess it kind of hurt their reputation or like the popularity, but it helped their reputation as a concert band, I guess, something like that. So good on Pearl Jam for saying fuck you, Ticketmaster.
We're looking at more. Shout out Pearl Jam. Sorry, I didn't mean to not acknowledge that.
No, you're
just looking at a lot of flooding at Bonnaroo. So stuff like this has never happened before.
It's happened once before. They canceled it, but they canceled it entirely before people got there.
Oh, well, why didn't they do that again?
Is it like under sea level? Is where they built this, or what's going on?
No, it's just because it's a big field, and they
Need some drains.
Yeah, but it's a farm field. They use it for a farm field half the time.
That
So-
looks like you could go in there for a good swim.
That was like Bonnaroo.
More like Bonnaroo ruined.